Hello and welcome to PLZ Soccer's Thursday evening bulletin, brought to you by Indigo Communications. Celtic are in Seville for the first time since their 2003 UEFA Cup final defeat. They take on Real Betis in the Europa League group stages, but their lineup is depleted, with Callum McGregor, Leo Labada and Greg Taylor joining James Forrest and Kyogo Furuhashi on the injury list. And manager Ange Postecoglou wants the Hoops to impose themselves this evening. He thinks it'll be a good measure of where they are.
It's a kind of opposition we want to test ourselves against, and especially away from home. The Crowley side, they've got some real threats up front who can cause any team problems. So I think it'll be a good game. I think it'll be a good test for us.
Rangers begin their campaign against Lyon at Ibrox at 8 o'clock in manager Steven Gerrard's 50th game in charge. He said it could be their biggest challenge yet. Gerrard's centre-half Philippe Hollande is out until December, but Connor Goldson returns, whilst former Celtic Moussa Dembele is missing for the visitors through injury. St Mirren boss Jim Goodwin feels that his side should have won their last two games if refereeing decisions were correctly given their way. He added that there would be an outcry if either of the Old Firm teams was subject to the same decisions.
These are the small margins that unfortunately you're dealing with. I would imagine if the same thing had happened to Celtic or Rangers, and we were talking about those two teams losing 4 points because of goals being chalked off wrongly, then I think we'd have a hell of a lot of more to say about it.
And both Liverpool and Manchester City were victorious in cracking Champions League games last night. The Reds came from behind to beat AC Milan at a raucous Anfield, while City hammered Leipzig 6-3. Here's what Pep Guardiola had to say after the full-time whistle.
First game at home is so important to do it, and we score a lot of goals. So last 3 games at home we scored 16. So for our fans is nice, and for us as well, of course, to give them.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget you can catch up with the football show, which is exclusive on the PLZ Soccer YouTube channel. We've been building up to tonight's massive fixtures for both Old Firm clubs.